Alrighty, let's get going, eh? PS1. Hello and welcome back to the Bobber Plays Final Fantasy VII as part of Final Fantasy Friday. Yeah. We had just added Mirage to the team, fortune-telling cat, and gotten thrown down into this prison. Those guys only tell lies. Only lies. Not one of them tells the truth. Talk to them a couple of times and you'll get sick of them. This place is heaven. Heaven, heaven. Man with an arm on his gun? They have heard of him. Do you want to see the boss? He isn't Southwest. Oh god. Okay, lying people in the desert. Move? It's not overly helpful. In the desert move, specifically walk? So maybe it wants us to use the, like, creep mechanic? You'll see a chocobo carriage. Okay, now they're repeating again. The elevator takes you to the top, but you've got to be picked up as a chocobo racer first. Oh, is it the guy that steals our money again? Bonk! Thank you! They healed us! Do 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 do. Yeah, we can't go to the right of screen. Can't go through there. Do you want to enter the chocobo race? Okay. Go get permission. Who's the boss? You don't know? Oh, man. Hey, we can't talk to them. Go pay your respects to Mr. Coates. Why did it leave? Okay, how odd. Mr. Coates, never seen your face around here before. Going up? Sure. You don't seem to understand how things work around here. This is a gold saucer garbage dump. And that makes all of your scrubs. The only way to get it back up there is to win a chocobo race, but it's not as easy as you think. If you get the boss's permission, it'd be a different story, but you'll never get that. Ha 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 ha. really feels like I should be able to go left here. But you definitely cannot. Can we climb up on the pipes? Also no. Draw a kanji! Heal yourself. Lovely. Received Wind Slash. What's in this building? Rookie, you gotta buy something. That's a rule. Okay, I'll have one more Phoenix down. Does that make you happy? No, he was actually lying. Great. What about the other lady? I don't want to talk to you. I want to try talking to the other person, please. Okay, can I get to them behind the counter? That's also a no. Okay, so the other person is just decorative. What about this building? Didn't I tell you not to come here? Just hold it for a second. We only want to talk. You'll understand if you hear us out. It's a little extreme. Oh, there was someone hiding. I didn't want none of you to get involved. Hey, that's Finboy's line. It's too dangerous. I can't let you get involved. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're already involved in this. We saw you and hurried here. Come on, kitty. Tell us what's going on. You guys. I heard that the murders at the battle arena were done by a man with a gun arm. Was it you? There's another man that's got a gun grafted onto one of his arms. It was 4 years ago. I remember I was on my way home from visiting a Mako reactor. Kitty, Diane, come quick. The village is being attacked. It's Shinra soldiers. What? What the hell happened? Hey, Kitty, it's not over yet. Everyone's waiting. Let's get back to the village. That's the same as before. Oh! Oh, man! Come on, kitty, hurry! Kitty, stay here! Kya! You can shoot all day and never hit them like that. Shut up! Stop playing around and cover me. Watch out! Hold on! Listen to me. You're coming back to the village, you hear? I won't let go. You're coming back. Everyone's waiting for you. Eleanor, Marlene, they're waiting for us. Oh, they shoot his arm off? From then on, I couldn't use my arm no more. I was depressed for a while. But then I threw away my artificial arm and got a gun grafted in. Got a new right arm to get revenge on Shinra and took everything away. Back then, I heard the doc say there was another man who'd had the same operation, but with his left arm. But Dine's injury was the same as yours. He was deceived by Shinra too. He'll probably join us in the fight against them. I wouldn't bet on it. I gotta apologize to him before I can rest in peace. And that's why I have to go on alone. Do whatever you want. Is that what you want to hear? Well, I can't let you, because if you die on me, I'm gonna have nightmares. Kitty, this isn't the end. Weren't you going to save the planet? Shit. Vama, you ought to know by now. That's alright. I'm not so different from you. That's easier to understand. It's you, Kitty. So there it is. I guess it'll be me, Kitty, and... So forced partial team? Can I say no? No! But you can pick the third person. Which actually should be decoy from a keeping everyone the same level perspective. I can't get to the person that he shot? Alright. Well, that did feel like some storyline progress. Sure, heal yourselves, because two of you are actually fairly damaged. We'll need some out-of-fight healing. There we go. But shouldn't you have a heal? Maybe, but there's no more healings, so I guess we have Summon Chocobo Mog instead. So in the desert, walk. You'll see a choke... Oh, so this is going to take us to a desert. Does look like something that we might be able to climb down there. Something ladder-ish. Bonk! Do 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 do. Okay, can we go down the ladder? Yes, but there's nothing here. There's no off-screen in that direction. Heal, kitty. Oh, wow. They got away. That's kind of annoying. Especially seeing as they don't give you a way of having repels. Okay, in the desert, walk, and you'll see a chocobo carriage. Bonk. Cartoon attack. Draw a kanji. Heal up. And you know what? We're going to get the healing off of you. So that we can give it back to Decoy. That'll do. So they said southwest, so we will try northeast. Another sandworm. Can we make you tiny? And do you have anything to steal? No. It loves Earthquake. One? I don't know what this sandstorm status thing must be. It must be a status. They wouldn't have an attack that does 1 damage. And yet it's not a lasting status. Hail, Miles Sayak. G'day, g'day, welcome, welcome. Just keep heading northeast, I guess. No, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Healing. Samus shot. The weird thing that just makes us sort of bend over slightly. Do 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 do. The lying people said, in the desert, walk. You'll see a chocobo carriage. I usually do in the morning? Yes. My sleeping schedule's terrible at the moment. Yeah, I don't get it. They're not well signaling where they want us to go or what they want us to do. Although supposedly that's a different place? Kinda already sick of this. So we will use some tactical speed ups. New map hasn't even loaded and they're giving me a battle. Hurry up. We're gonna get very good at defeating sandworms at this rate. Hurry up. I don't care about you, Mr. Sandworm. You are pointless, annoying filler content. Do you want a ride? Okay. It's 4 PM in Friday in the almost as bad Sydney. The boss was really in a bad mood. Or was it one of his better days? I am blaming Ninja. If Ninja hadn't started streaming, I could have started while it was still Friday, but it is Saturday now for me, ruining the theme. Oh well. So we're fighting some monocycles with spiky fronts. Probably a fair bit quicker now that he's turned the difficulty down, Sinaj. Even if he has gone insane with number of tags. Okay, and then there were two. Great Aether! Deity was too build ordery. Okay, victory! Happy dance! Heal up. Also, we've gained enough levels that we probably should swap the team back. But I don't think we're allowed to. Yeah, we're not allowed to. Fair enough, Sinaj. Dine, is that you? Now that's a voice I haven't heard in years. A voice that I'll never forget. I'd always hoped that I'd be able to see you again someday. I knew you were alive somewhere. We had the same operation. Listen to me, Don. What's that? I hear her voice. Eleanor's voice begging me not to hate your guts. That's why I didn't hunt you down. I know I was stupid. I'm not asking you to forgive me. But what you're doing in a place like this? Why do you want to kill those that aren't even involved? Why? Why the hell do you care? Are the people killed going to understand why? Are the people of Coral going to understand hearing Shinra's excuses? I don't care what the reason is. All they give us are artillery and excuses. What's left is a world of despair and emptiness. Artillery and excuses? That must be a phrase that's poorly translated. You still want to hear why? All right, I'll tell you. Because I want to destroy everything. The people of the city, Limp, limp, limp. The city itself. The whole world. I've got nothing left in the world. Coral. Marlene. Marlene is still alive. Exclamation mark, question mark. I went back into town. I thought for sure she'd be gone. That's why I wanted to be by her side till the end. That's when I found her. I found Marlene. She's in Midgar. Let's go see her together, alright? So she's still alive. Alright, Kitty, I guess that means I'm going to have to fight you. What? Eleanor's alone all by herself. I've got to take Marlene to her. Are you insane? Marlene wants to see her mum, doesn't she? Stop, Don. I can't die yet. Oh well, my life's been over since then. Stop it. I don't want to fight you. Kitty! You stay out of this. This is my problem. Get the epic music. We infringe on Samus's IP in Mega Man. Been a lot of nice music. Crossing the bridge fight music in the other ones. It was especially good. We're running out of health here. Doesn't that just kill me? That felt like it was a... he misses because the game doesn't want me to lose. And there's no save point there, right? That's so bad. That is just so, so bad. Great. Just fantastic. Oh, we're going to be using a lot more speed-ups. Because I am not putting up with that again. So we do the things we did last time, which was come in here, we talk to this guy. Yeah, no sports ball. See, the problem with Liverpool is they always try to walk it in. Okay, we talk to you, now we go into the house and we have the conversation again. Yeah, this whole sequence was bad, right? The people that lie and don't actually give you proper instructions on what to do and where to go, not having a save point before the boss fight, having a single character boss fight with a character that you could have not used the whole game, right? Like, you could have been avoiding using this person and only using the others, but then suddenly, oh look, there's a fight that only uses them that you must be leveled up for. Snoop Dogg? Surely Snoop Dogg is not involved in the AFL Grand Final. That would be crazy. I don't follow the football. No, I don't follow the football, Sinaj. You want to watch burly men run around in short shorts, go to town, it's not for me. That did happen to you? Ignoring one of the characters and having it bite you? Okay, the only thing that I really learnt from that is we should probably equip the heal spell to Kitty, so that when it does come time for that fight, we can heal him. He's recently become a co-owner of a football club. If he wants to own a footy club, good for him. Maybe he was always a fan of them, and now that he's rich and famous, he can afford them. Power to Snoop Dogg. Okay, so we were going to rearrange where the heal spell was, so that when we have our forced singular person fight, we can heal. You can just not have transform, I guess, and instead have restore. And that means Finboy can have transform. Okay. Hurry up. He's the entertainment this year at the Grand Finals. What? Surely not. And yet it's the news. Alright, sure, whatever. It's a mad world. Yeah, Jingo likes watching the burly men run around in short shorts. Do. If all three of them do the explode, then we're kind of in a bit of trouble. Okay, but one did cure, so we're safe. Heal up. Now, What triggered the chocobo carriage? Who knows? It felt like what we did was walk west, and it just happened. Maybe there was something to do with the waiting. But it's just so poorly signaled. No, it doesn't seem to do with, just standing there. You have no idea where we are, or why we're here. You don't remember this place. You do remember Mr. T's friend. You do remember Kitty's friend. So, we were up in the, like, rich casino thing, the Golden Sky Saucer. And then someone with a gun attached to their hand, who we assumed was Kitty, because Kitty wasn't with us, shot up a room full of people. The police found us in that room. We're like, no, it wasn't us. And they're like, we don't care, you're here, you're obviously guilty. We're throwing you in prison, and it turns out that prison is down on ground level in this sand area. But it's a prison that you can just walk away from? The story doesn't... It's terrible. It doesn't make sense. It's terrible. But it is what it is. I mean, when you were a little kid, you maybe didn't realize how terrible the story was. I can only hope. You didn't beat it, though. You got to the last disc, lent it to a friend, and they lost it. You mean an ex-friend, right? No, there's still no, still no chocobo carriage. Nah, it's not just stand there and wait. Lost the disc. There's only one place to put it in the machine. Okay, we've got to defeat another lizard. We might actually need some healing rather than just hold A down. But no, healing wind is ready, so we can just hold A down. What engaging combat? Strategic decision-making combat? Maybe it's triggered by running left twice in a row? Okay, then we get here. We heal up in case we're damaged. We will even burn some ethers, making sure Kitty has full mana before this fight. Check the rest of the space here, that there wasn't a save point. Do 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 do. Yeah, there's no save point. That's just so bad. Okay, blah blah blah, I have tragic backstory and you should feel sad for me, except then I want to blow up the entire universe because I'm a misery guts, says person who fell down the cliff. And then, time to fight. I mean, that really is it. Like, they make this person... You should feel sorry for him because his city's been burnt down by the evil bad guys. But then his response to that is, I'm going to blow up the entire universe because I'm having a temper tantrum. Self-heal. Which is a lot less sympathetic. No, the universe isn't maybe the greatest place. There's bad things happening in it. But I do live here, so the answer isn't to blow it all up. Heal again. So it's like 2 attacks heal. Okay, I definitely need to think about healing if you're going to do that. Infringe on Samus's IP. Self-heal time again. But I didn't even hit him there. So it's maybe just live through a certain number of him using Molotov cocktails? Get back! Limp, limp, limp. It wasn't just my arm. I lost something irreplaceable. I don't know where I went wrong.
Darn, I don't know either, man. Is this the only way, though? Can't we resolve this?
I told you, I want to destroy everything. Everything. This crazy world, even me.
And what about Marlene? What's gonna happen to her?
Think about it, Kitty. How old was Marlene then? Even if I do go to her now, she wouldn't know me. And what's more, Kitty, these hands are too stained to carry Marlene anymore. Aww. Kitty. Give that pendant to Marlene. It was Eleanor's, my wife's.
All right.
Wow, Marlene's 4 already? Limp, limp, limp. Kitty, don't make... Oh, he's going to jump down the cliff. Don't make Marlene cry, ever.
Dine? Dine! Blah! Dine!
He sure is dying.
Me and you were the same. My hands ain't coming any cleaner.
He should have named himself Living.
I shouldn't be able to carry Marlene either.
No puns. Look, I can't help it if they named him stupidly. Do you know anyone in the real world named Dine, Sunaj? Do you want something?
I want to go on up.
Like I told you before, you gotta get the boss's permission, and then win a chocobo race.
Don's got his reasons and he can't speak. I got this instead.
Yeah, bull.
I want to go on up.
Right. Did you kill him? No. You must have. You'd never be holding that thing otherwise. So he's dead? Well, maybe now this place will calm down a little. Diane didn't care who anyone was. Oh, no, that was meant to be Mr. T-Voice.
The hell you know?
Right. When you beat him, he had a 50% chance to throw a Molotov at the end. Which seems really mean. But hey, you won. But what if you lost? Huh? As in, at the end of the fight, or when he's doing his little pity party, I'm gonna throw myself off the cliff, Sunaj? I don't know anything. Sorry. Then, will you get us out of here? Oh man, you guys are mistaken. I told you there's only one way out, to win a chocobo race. And only one racer goes up at a time.
Say what?
At the end of the fight, he can kill you after you beat him? So you just have to redo the fight until you coin flip win? No. Really, even if you threaten me. A rule's a rule, I can't change it. If I do, the system down here will get messed up, and I can't do that. I'll let one of you go up. After that, you're gonna have to deal with Dio. Or just be healthy enough to take... Oh, man, okay. So you can beat him and then he just does another attack anyway. It did feel like him dying was triggered by him using the attack. Deal with Dio.
Alright then. Finboy, you go. We'll wait down here. Hurry up and win a chocobo race. And get us out of here.
Good luck, Finboy. And then we shrug. Have you decided? All you need now is a manager, and to register and get a chocobo. Hi, I happened to hear your story. Esther? I'll be your manager. The carriage was just running through the desert screen 9 times? But the people say specifically to walk. Yeah, it's just terrible. I have nothing against it, but... This is Esther. She may look funny, but there's no better manager in a chocobo race. Huh, that's so rude of you. Nice to meet you, Finboy. Alright then, Finboy. I'll send you up the elevator. Esther will fill you in on the details. 90s gaming? Mario 64 doesn't lie to you like that, Sunaj. So that's what happened. I talked to Dio directly. You just concentrate on the race. Oh yeah? Getting back to the other thing, there are many different types of chocobo jockeys. It's not only for criminals. Some compete for fame, for money, for glory. This is why we love Nintendo. This is why I love Nintendo compared to PlayStation so far. Dino Crisis, this. Got a lot to answer for. Then there are people like you. I'll teach you how to ride a chocobo. Yeah, I better learn. First, use the select button and... we have to shift select our chocobo. Choose either automatic or manual chocobo. Either you'll control the chocobo or let it run on its own. It's hard to make the chocobo run the way you want it to. If it doesn't like you, it just won't listen. You can't really do much about it. Most of the chocobo that I provide you with are mellow. You should be able to handle them. When you're riding, use square, left, to speed up and cross, down, to slow down. If you go faster than it can handle, it loses stamina quickly. Use the direction button to move left and right, sure. And use the circle, right, to get a boost of speed. But then that just means there's 2 buttons that go faster that cost stamina. There are some bad-tempered ones that can't pace themselves, and they also lose stamina fast. For these, you should set the controls on manual and slow it down. Some advice for the restless. Once the first and second chocobo cross the goal line, press start to end the race. At least we've got some very Mario Kart music to go with it. Although it's way, way quiet. Hi, Joe, says Esther. Hey, Esther, you're looking pretty as usual. Thank you. Let me introduce you to Finboy. This is Joe, one of the top jockeys. Nice to meet you, Finboy. If you're with Esther, then yes, he's an up-and-coming jockey. He's only been down here for a day, and already he's made it up here. What? I see. What did you do down there? Well, I guess we're not supposed to ask about your past. Yeah. I mean, I get the music. It's super, super quiet. For you, it's probably even slightly quieter. But hopefully soon we get the music louder. Until then, Finboy, I'm going to check on the chocobo. You wait here for a while. We just talk to everyone. Nothing to say, nothing to say. Don't get cocky. Skills don't matter once you get in the race. There you go, you could hear that. The race will start in a few moments. Will the jockeys for the next race please proceed to the paddock? We can boost it up a little bit. No, we can't actually. That's already at maximum loudness there. Okay, can I boost the volume up from in here? Yes, a little bit. Yeah, why wouldn't skill matter during the race? Because maybe it's just RNG. Proceed to the paddock. I'm trying to go to the paddock. Maybe we have to wait for the others to go first. No. No. Esther comes back. Thank you for waiting. I've registered you in the next race. And here is a chocobo I prepared earlier. Just like a cake, he won't lose easily. You know how to ride? I understood. There's a materia? I don't see a materia. Ah, no, actually there's a red thing that shined just then. Good luck. Well, too late. Gone forever. What gets our stamina back, though? Nothing? Nothing gets your stamina back? You had a tough situation there. Let me find a better chocobo. The race will start in a few moments. I assumed it would be like Bomberman Fantasy Race, where your stamina bar on your little rabbit rhinoceros thing would slowly come back. But that does not appear to be the case. Does it remember that we set it to manual? No. There we go, manual. You can ask it to speed up, but it will slowly eat your stamina bar, is what we were told. Right, now I'm on, like, speed 1. And it slowly eats our stamina bar. Slightly more techno version of victory music. Congratulations! Now you're home free. The owner told me to give this letter to you once you've won. Boy, if you're reading this letter, you must have won. A victory that you've earned. I heard about Diane from Esther. Now that you're victorious, I promise that you and all your friends get a full pardon. You will be set free. By way of apology, I've prepared a little gift for you to use on your journey. Sorry I couldn't be there, but I'm a very busy man. Sincerely, Dio. Ring, 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 ring. Phone call, phone call. Isn't this great? The asset assistant manager just stopped by and dropped off a buggy for you. Now you can go over deserts and rivers, no problem. I'll be waiting outside. The letter continues. P.S. I recently met Sephiroth. He must have lots of fans with boys your age? Why don't you get his autograph? He's headed towards... Ooh, this is something he should actually write down. Sephiroth went to south of the river towards Gonga. Sephiroth? I guess this is our goodbye. Come back if you ever get your own race chocobo. I'll take care of registration and everything. We should rearrange so that we aren't de-leveling certain people. Like, Kitty is now over-leveled. We should have Mirage back. How to drive the buggy. Press OK to get on. Cancel to get off, except there is no OK or cancel buttons. The buggy can cross shallow rivers and deserts. You can enter Costa del Sol and Chinon by buggy, by hitching a ride on the cargo ship. Okay, he went south towards the river. So we go to the river and across the river? And there will be a city called Gonga somewhere here. Also, we should lower that volume back down. It's hideously loud. There, that's better. These enemies seem a step above what we're used to if they're going to do 200 basic attacks. That's half our health. Do 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 do. It gave us Ramu. Old man Pikachu? Except I need to unequip the things on the other people so that we can actually have spells. This is so tedious. You would have thought they learnt from the previous one with how tedious moving the spells around on people was, but no. Okay. Now that should be fine. Are we allowed to save out here? We are. It hasn't been quite an appropriate amount of time though yet, so we will continue for the moment. Resist? Oh, it's gonna kill us in 30 seconds. Sure. So decoy is okay because we won quickly enough? Yes. And let's move the heal to you instead of Mirage. Oh, no, I don't want to get off the car. I mean, one of these should be fine. Mirage uses Gamble. Double 6. Holy. I suspect that's an RNG attack and not actually it does 2600 every time. Is this a city? New music. I'm home! It is I, Nanaki. Hey Nanaki, you're safe? Come on, say hello to Bugenhagen. Nanaki? Salar comes from Germany? Welcome to Cosmo Canyon. Are you familiar with here? You've lied! That's something that's not treated lightly here. Okay, let's admit that we don't. People from all over the world gather here to seek the study of planet life. It's full capacity at present, so I'm afraid I can't let you enter. They helped me some when I was on the road. Please let them in. Oh, you helped Nanaki? Then come in. Who's Nanaki? Nanaki is Nanaki. That's his name. Why isn't Salar called Salar? Here is where I was. This is my hometown. My tribe were the protectors of those who appreciate this beautiful canyon and the planet. My brave mother fought and died here, but my cowardly father left her. I am the last of my race. Cowardly father? He was a wastrel. And so, the mission I inherited from my ancestors is to protect this place. My journey ends here. Hey Nanaki, you're home. Come in, Grandpa. I'm dead tired. How about we rest? Tasty cocktails. Pub Starlet. Fluffy bead. Oh no, fluffy beds, not beads. Fluffy beds. In Shildra Inn. Come in today. It's right near Cosmo Candle. Sure. A save point? Sure, why not? Welcome! The people of this canyon hate to compete, so almost everything here are replicas. But that's okay. Some of them you really can use. That must be lost in translation. Butterfly Edge. Almost double Finboy's damage. Tiger Fang. Vummer's damage up by 50%. Almost double Kitty's damage. Double Decoy's damage. Modestly increase Mirage's damage. And then some defense ups. Almost double for Decoy, but everyone else it's only... Well, actually it's also double for Vummer. Seeing as we're forced to have Finboy basically 100% of the time, I think doing Finboy's sword makes sense. And we don't even have enough left over for another one of the defense armlets. Yeah, it's just better. And you can lure chocobos. Sure, why not? Elder Hargo. Where did I put it? I know it's around here somewhere. Well, there doesn't actually seem to be anything, and yet we also don't see... Ah, this is also a door. I was going to say, where did Solar and everyone else go? Apparently went upstairs. Can I please go? There's a door there. I can see the door. Let me in. Bugenhagen sealed the door shut. How did he do it? With super glue? Finboy, this is my grandfather, Bugen. He's incredible. He knows everything. How is he a flying old man with no legs? How is he the grandfather to the cat? So many questions. Ho 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 ho, I hear you looked after Nanaki for a bit. They're still a child, you see. Stop it, grandfather. I'm 48. Nanaki's tribe has incredible longevity. His 48 years would only be equivalent to a human's 15 or 16 years. He's quiet and very deep. You thought he was an adult? Grandpa, I want to be an adult. I want to grow up to protect you in the village. Oh, no, Nanaki. You can't stand on your own yet. To do that would destroy you. Reaching up to the heavens, threatening to snatch the very stars from the great city of Midgar? You've seen it, haven't you? Well, that's a bad example. Looking up too much makes you lose perspective. When it's time for the planet to die, you'll understand that you know nothing. When the planet dies, it might be tomorrow or in 100 years, but it isn't long off. How do you know this? I can hear the cries of the planet as I levitate up and down. What's that? The sound of the stars in the heavens. While this goes on, planets are born and die. What was that? Space whales? This is why you outsource your aging to some Indian kid? Oh, that was a scream from this planet. Didn't you hear it? It says, I hurt, I suffer. They've come here on a journey to help save it. Why don't you show them your apparatus? Oh, to save the planet? Then again, I guess it wouldn't hurt to show him. Bugenhagen. Several odd-looking people have come. This whole place has gotten busy all of a sudden. He brought friends too. I'll go get them. Whew. Finboy, please call one of them. Only 3 people can fit in Grandpa's machine. The machine won't run away. You go and invite your friends. So it feels like what he's actually saying is go outside and add people to the party, but we can't. We can't use the phone. So, poorly signaled? Maybe we have a sleep? I mean, it's cool that we can come around here. You think we can do it at the inn? Either that... Please, Fleegy, let me work things out. Let me work things out by myself for a bit. I will genuinely ask chat directly. Like, please tell me chat X when I want to hint in. Yeah, don't stress. You're trying to be helpful. It is appreciated. It's definitely better than being a miserable person who doesn't want to help other people. It's a nice spirit to have. Okay. What about in here? Oh, we found one of them. What did they say? Does this choose Mirage for my party? Well, it lets me choose Mirage. And the other one we were using was Decoy at the moment. Then we go back up and we try and walk through the old man's door, and he hopefully stops complaining. Over here, the door's unlocked. Come on. Yes, yes it does. Oh, it looks like you've have them all together again. Let's begin. I will stand here. No, you won't. You'll float. You don't have legs, old man. You'll stand nowhere. Grizzle, grizzle. Oh, a model solar system? It's so pretty. It's just like the real thing. It's very cool. This is my lab. All the workings of space are entered into this 3D holographic system. A shooting star.
Corneria, 4th planet of the Lilat system.
Oh, wonderful! Yes, it is something, isn't it? Well, let's get to the subject. Eventually, humans die. What happens to them after they die? The body decomposes and returns to the planet. This much everyone knows, but what about their consciousness, their hearts, their souls? Our soul also returns to the planet. And not only for humans, but everything on the planet. In fact, all living things in the universe are the same. The spirits that return to the planet merge with one another and roam the planet. They roam, converge, divide, becoming a swell called the life stream. In other words, a path of energy of the souls roaming the planet. Spirit energy is the word that you would never forget. A new life, children are blessed with spirit energy and brought into the world. Then the time comes when they die and they return to the planet. Of course, there are exceptions, but this is the way of the world. I've digressed. You'll understand it better if you watch. There's a tiny sun, right? The planet that we're on is larger than the sun. So we turn into sparkles, and so do trees. And then the sparkles become green. And then become another person. And then there are lots and lots of sparkles in lots and lots of colors. Spirit energy makes anything possible. Trees, birds, humans. Not only living things, but it makes it possible for planets to be planets. What happens if spirit energy were to disappear? He's vacuuming up the spirit energy? Then the planet falls apart. And downwards because there's gravity that it's subjected to. These are the basics of the study of planet life. If spirit energy is lost, our planet is destroyed. Spirit energy is efficient because it exists within nature. When it's forcefully extracted and manufactured, it cannot accomplish its true purpose. Geologists wouldn't agree. You're talking about the Mako energy, right? Every day, Mako reactors suck up spirit energy, lowering it. Spirit energy is compressed in the reactors and processed into Mako energy. Living things are being used up and thrown away. Mako energy will only destroy the planet. The story of the planets and those who live with them. You want to know more? Then listen to the words of the elders. What elders? Nanaki, his father a coward? That's it. He's been thinking that all of this time. He doesn't seem to have anything else for us to interact with in the room, does old man? I mean, arguably the last one was a little bit like that as well, Fleeky, right? It was all about mining the espers from the other world and how that causes untold problems for the world that they were in. Those two. Are you two friends? It seems odd. Really? I can't hop down that ladder? Yum, 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 yum. You forgot your change, sir. Yum, 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 yum. Are you here to shop? Sure. Then he wakes up. I hardly get any customers, but I do have confidence in our material. Increase amount. Holy moly, this is expensive. 8,000? I can't afford this. Madness. Yeah, we should shop so that we don't have to do the cutscene with the old man ever again. I can agree to that. Done. What do these people have to say? Gather round the fire? I wonder how many years it's been. Gosh, this brings back memories.
Cosmo Canyon, that's where Avalanche was born. I promised my guys someday when we save the planet from Shinra, we'd all be able to go to Cosmo Canyon and celebrate. Biggs, Wedge, Jesse, now they're all gone. Died for the planet. To save the planet, we all hate Shinra.
Weird how no one seems to remember him even though we started here. Yeah, they didn't let us in because they know you, right? They didn't let us in for knowing Mr. T. They let us in for knowing Cat Salar.
Do I even got to go on? Will they ever forgive me? Right now, I really don't know, but I know one thing. If there's anything I can do to save the planet or the people living on it, then I'm gonna do it. I don't care if it's for justice, revenge, or whatever. I don't care. Let them decide for themselves. Ugh, I'm gonna do it. And again, Avalanche is born again.
What about the others? I've learned a lot. The elders taught me many things about the Centra and the Promised Land. I'm alone. I'm all alone now. But well, we're here for you, right? I know, but I'm the only cretin. Does that mean that we can't help you? That bodes slightly unwell. Salah has nothing to say. Finboy, bonfires are fun, aren't they? They make you remember all sorts of things. You know, 5 years ago... Oh, it's nothing. Forget it, I'm afraid to ask. What is it? It feels like you're going far away. You really, really are you, right? I think what that is trying to have said there is that we've grown distant from the person that we used to be, but they just did it in a very clunky way. It feels like I should be able to climb that ladder, but I can't. Elder Booga. Tell me the story of the ancients. You can't talk about the ancients without mentioning Professor Gast. He used to come here. He was a Shinra scholar who spent his life studying the ancients. A serious person. We never would have figured he'd be with the Shinra. Must have been 30 years ago when he found the corpse of an ancient and was elated. If I recall, he named it Genova and was doing some research on it. One day he showed up here, looking very distressed, mumbling something about Genova not being an ancient and that he'd done a terrible, terrible thing. He's been missing since then. I heard that he never went back to Shinra. So, if you ever see Professor Gast, I want you to tell him that the old man that likes to drink in Cosmo Canyon wants to hear about the ancients. Well, there's so much to talk about. Most things about the ancients are legend and folk tales. No one knows the truth. By the way, your friends are all in front of the Cosmo Candle. That feels like you want me to go talk to my friends that I just talked to. Welcome! How about our original cocktail, the Cosmo Candle? A drink now and then is good for you. It'll relax you a bit. A room with nothing in it? How strange. No, yeah, it's really just a room with nothing in it. Alright. What about upstairs? Welcome to the inn. $100 a night. Sure, why not? Is there more over here? No, another unclimbable ladder. Well, then our guess is that we need to go talk to our people again. Long ago, when I was still very small, we were around this flame. Oh, never mind. What happened? It's about my parents. When I talked about my mother, I'm full of pride and joy, but when I remember my father, my heart becomes full of anger. You truly can't forgive your father? Of course, he left mother for dead. When the Gi tribe attacked, he ran off by himself, leaving mum and the people of the canyon. Come, Nanaki, there's something you should see. This place may be dangerous. Will you and another person come with us? So us, Sula. Yeah, we'll go with Mirage. We'll have Team Cat. But where the hell am I meant to go? Where am I meant to go? If you're looking for the old man, he went to the sealed door. So, you want me to go back to where we saw him in his house before? Save, so we don't have to do this much again. Maybe we get a different clip every time we visit the old man with a different person? So, like, before it counted as visiting him with Solar, and now it will count as visiting him with... with Mirage? Except it won't let us up again. Ho ho ho! Are we all set? Sure. Shall we go? Secret button? Alright, come in, come in. Aren't you going with us, Gramps? Even though you said come in, not go in? Are you crazy? It's dangerous in there. You want an old man like me to go first? Not at all. I'll be behind you. Okay, down the ladder. How do we go further down? Game? Some of you will die, and that is a sacrifice that you're willing to make. How do we go further down? Game? Okay, there we go. No, let go of that. Nope, random fight room. Okay, stronger versions of the snake things that we had before, and stronger version of the skeleton cat things that we had before. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Heal up. I can't, because none of these people have heal. Really? And I can't change. Well then. I guess we're burning some potions. This is a strange looking rock. Okay, we'll break it. Why not? Floaty ghost people? Do 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 do. But there's nothing in there. A funny looking rock. Break it open. Big potion. Some sort of kill us very slowly attack. Do 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 do. But there isn't actually anything at the back. Okay, keep breaking all the rocks. We found progress. Ho 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 ho! Everyone here's a ghost of the Gi tribe. Killed during a certain battle. A certain battle? The vengeful spirits of the Gi wouldn't disappear and couldn't return to the life stream. We have so far to go. Ho 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 ho! Burn some baby potions then. Two spike doggos. Aether. Very good. Do do do. Do we jump? What do we do? Surely we're meant to go somewhere here. Maybe not? No, can we run? I didn't realize that running into the spiky thing would be that bad. We can run. But we're going to need to use some items. There we go. Added effect materia. Adds materia status to equipped weapons or armor. So our normal attack now counts as a magical attack? Do 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 do. Level up, level up. But there's nowhere else to go. Ay ay ay. And the encounter rate is stupidly high. Yeah, that's terrible that you can't. I'm kind of screwed in here because I can't unequip the heal materia from the other people while we can't flip team members. And we can't go back? Hurry up, just kill the dogs. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm stuck. Seriously, there's this room with nowhere to go, and then there's the other side of the other thing, the other side of the little slippery bit of oil, and there's nothing to go there either. Okay, let's turn on show me where to go mode. Maybe I missed something that's meant to be an obvious exit. Nah. No extra little exit arrows. Oh, we can go this way. But then why do you do this stupid slidey garbage? Whatever. As you can see, this cave leads back to Cosmo Canyon. It was unfortunate that the Gi were larger than us. If they attacked through here, we wouldn't have stood a chance? That doesn't make sense, but okay. Salah, now let's move on. Doggo's defeated. Zero strategy, zero involvement fighting, just hold attack. Spooder? Regular-sized Australian spider? Ether! That was very close to killing us. Do-do-do. We are very, very swiftly running out of potions. Because the poorly designed materia system doesn't let me yoink items from our other characters. Do-do-do-do. No, we've got to go through another spider web. Well then, we need to be fully healed before we do that, because last time it all but killed us. No more healing. If we can guess, we can give you a whole bunch of drugs, Finn boy. Bye, Mirage. We'll miss you. Bring back Mirage. Bergenhagen, this warrior went through the cave all alone, fighting attackers one after another. Grandpa, the warrior, we're almost there. What is it? Is he, after death, the ghosts of the Gi like stagnant air? This can't be. Seriously? Okay, can we shrink you? You look weak to water. No, can't. And that was okay damage. Maybe it's weak to Earthquake? Bring back Solar. No, Earthquake does nothing. Bye, Solar. Bye, Finboy. And then this will be by Mirage. No, it's attacking the little fire. There we go. Yep. Fucking horrible. Absolutely horrible. Like the previous games, they put save points before the bosses. Consistently. And this, there's none. The save points are driven more by if they think you're going to be bored of how much talking there has just been, or do you want a pause in the amount of talking, more so than anything to do with level design or dungeon design. What did we need to do again? Blah, 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 blah. Talk to you again. Wah, wah, all my friends are dead, but I'm going to do the same thing again. It's almost as if I learnt nothing from having all my friends die. The elders told me about the other cretins. I'm lonely. My dad sucks. And you've grown up a bit. Okay, then we need to talk to Old Man again. And then after talking to Old Man again, we can talk to Cat again, right? Go forwards! Ah, it's just so horribly bad. He won't go any more forwards. Look! Millions of buttons trying to push him to go forwards through the door. Nothing. We already talked to all these people. No. There we go. Through the indoor. Tell me nothing. This was the room with nothing in it. Because apparently that's good world design. Many rooms with nothing in it. This was the inn. I did use the inn last time, so maybe you do have to have a sleep. We'll do it again in case that's part of what triggers progress. Now can we talk to Salah? Yes. Blah 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 blah. Come see old man. Now it will have to be decoy because I cannot change party, right? Yeah, I cannot change party. So if I do not choose someone that has restore on them there, I'm just fucked. Terrible design. Okay, back up to Old Man. Old Man takes us to the dungeon entrance. And now that Old Man has floated past the door, are we allowed in? Still no. Go in. Okay. Proceed, go through the door, etc., etc. It's dangerous. Hurry up. Got no patience for this. Should just put save points at sensible locations, game. Okay, heal up before we trigger the second rock fight. Now come on, in there, press the button. Heal up. Third rock fight. Door open. He says, "It's even more dangerous here." Well, they make nonsensical talk about the Gi were bigger than us. It's unfortunate that they attacked through here. They would have killed us. Like, yeah. I'm assuming that that's just terrible translation. Heal. Alright. And then let's fight the two spiders. Although, can I actually avoid a spider if I go in the far left door? I can't see where I am because worse than even the last game's running you behind things. This one's doing the same thing, except now with all the joy of a discrete world. At least in the last game, you moved in discrete single tiles, so you could tell where you were when you were behind things by the discrete tile counting, and incremental moving by discrete tiles. No, I think we do just have to fight the two spiders. Okay, spider 1. Spider 2. Yeah, that should be enough healing. Good. Spider 2 defeated, fully heal. Fight with Spirit Monster. That 100%, there should be a save here. There should be a save point here by design. Heal up again. Give you an ether so that we're not going to run out of ability to heal during this fight. Can we use bio on you? See you, Fleegee. Have a nice time out with your doggo. Have a lovely walk. Give doggo pat from me. Decoy will need to self-heal. I'm not allowed to see anyone because we're too busy animating Shiva. If Fritz sounds bad, because this thing seems to like fire, muting them doesn't seem terrible. So we'll use the mute thing. Ow! Pure Solar. Lunatic High, everyone? What that does? Who even knows? You need to cure yourself. Oh, too late. Phoenix down, bring our healer back. Lunatic high again, who knows what it does? Game doesn't bother telling you what any of these things do. Big heal yourself. Big heal Solar. No, none of those seem useful, so just donk. Donk. Bolt. Cure Finboy. Draw a kanji. The camera angle is mad. I get that it's trying to be like fancy and impressive and look at our 3D and cinematic, but it just ends up ruining so much of the time. It makes it hard to select the units. You can't see what's actually happening. Decoy 100% needs to spend time healing themselves. Basic heal Solar. At least this fight is more interesting than the just hold down A fights against the other things. Credit where credit is due, the one good thing about this is it is a more interesting tactical fight. Okay, now the healing wind makes sense. Multiple people are damaged. Decoy needs to heal themselves. Then Solar. And now Finboy.
Ether!
The camera has finally calmed down and chosen a consistent angle. Well, I spoke too soon. Okay, evil spirit defeated. Do 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 do. Level up, level up. Wizard stuff. Thank you, Finboy. Because of you, we survived. Nanaki, you have grown strong as well. Yeah? I don't know. Oh, sorry. Now that I know that it wasn't a mistake to bring you here, come, I have something I want to show you. Gravity materia added. What's gravity? Magic that doesn't get a description beyond gravity. Heal up. This is the warrior who fought against the Gi. He kept them from taking even one step into the canyon. Let's guess it was the dad that supposedly ran away. But he was never able to return to town. Look, Nanaki, look at your father. Oh yes, who could have predicted? At the warrior, Sato. You don't think the concept of gravity exists? No. Gravity is something that actions planets to fall down out of their orbits after all the life energy has been sucked out of them, and they've crumbled into 3 separate sections. That's Sato? He continued to fight the Gi here, to protect the canyon, even after the poisonous arrows turned his body to stone. Even after they all ran away, he continued to protect us, and he protects us even now. You thought he was a coward and ran away, but he alone risked his life to protect the canyon. This is your father. That's my father? Did Mother know? Oh, she knew. The 2 of them made me promise to keep the cave shut. They asked me to seal it and not tell a soul. They said we should forget about it. Would you mind leaving the 2 of us alone? This bit of the story has actually been less shit than a lot of the rest of it. Even if it's super cliche and predictable. At least it makes sense that, like, Salar wants more knowledge about his dad, and now we've uncovered it. I want you to continue the journey with the others. Grandpa? Listen, Nanaki. Finboy says they're trying to save the planet, and I don't think it can be done. For even if they stop all the reactors, that's only going to postpone the inevitable. Even if they stop Sephiroth, everyone will perish. Even if they find where my legs are, they won't solve the secret of this universe. But Nanaki, I've been thinking lately. Thinking if there was anything that we could do as part of the planet. Something to help a planet in misery. No matter what happens, isn't it important to try? Perhaps I'm just wishing against fate. I'm too old to do anything about it. This year I'll be 130. Ho ho ho! That is why you must go with them, for my sake. I want you to live. I want to live vicariously through you. Grandpa! I wanted to show you your real father before you left. I'm glad that you came back while I was still alive to show you. Don't talk like that, Grandpa. I don't want to think of life without you. Oh, I've had a long life. But Grandpa, you have to look at Salah. Oh, I'll see to it. I'll see to what's happening to the planet, and I'll come back to tell you. Nanaki. I, Nanaki of Cosmo Canyon, son of the warrior Sato, I'll come back a warrior true to that noble name. So please, Grandpa. You earned Dad's materia? Sato, father! Salah gives us his best uwu. Do you want something else to actually happen, game? Shall we get going? So this is it? That's just the way it goes. You came in handy at... Oh, sorry.
That's just the way it goes. You came in handy at times.
Oh, we don't have Salah anymore. Boo! We need a healer. And then we'll go with Mirage. Or no, we'll go with Girl Team. Team Girl Power. Go Vama. No! Okay, can we... Fire, fire. Good at attacking from long range even though you're in the front row, so we should get that off of you. Restore and ice. Heal, fire, sense, restore poison. Let's get rid of poison and give you long range instead. Give you poison instead of attract Chocobo. You can have attract Chocobo. Now after that dungeon we're kind of a fair bit richer. Yeah, we could afford several of those items that we couldn't afford before. It's a bit silly that we can afford them after the dungeon instead of before, but such is the cost of going into that stupid prison where the things do nothing but steal money from you. And although we won a race, we didn't get any actual winnings. Chocobo race win doesn't give us any money. Doubling your damage is worthwhile. It's a 50% increase for Vama. And that's doubling for Decoy, and then we're too poor. And then Decoy. Instead of Full Metal Alchemist staff, we go with our new Prism staff. Sure. Hit up the save point. And that will be it for this episode and segment. So, a lot of the story was pretty shitty. The getting trapped in the prison, somehow walking out to talk to Kitty's old friend who then has a pity party and says, I want to blow up the world. We beat him, he jumps off a cliff, he gives us a thing that says we get to go in a chocobo race. Winning the chocobo race gets us our freedom from the prison. Waddling our way here by following one hint about where Sephiroth went. The absolutely insane story about the hologram and the planets and the energy with Old Man here, and then the actual good bit of the story about finding out about Salar's dad. So there was like one good bit of story and 4 really kind of bad bits. It was an old Australian prison. Our prison, the original prison colony things were pretty much all coastal cities, not inland desert. The big inland deserty push was when there was gold rushes, and that wasn't prisoner based, but prospector based. There have been pretty special effects, and there have been good music. Maybe some of the dialogue is okay in a cheesy way, but yeah, story gets maybe like a 2 or 3 out of 10 this episode. Dungeon design and fights and save point design gets like also a 2 out of 10 this episode. It's not doing strong today, but maybe it does better next time. For now, that'll be it for us for today for Final Fantasy Friday. I hope you had a better time than I. God, that was rough. You've played Vicky 2 with HPM, but sending people into the Outback sounds fun. Let's send you to Cal. Okay. I'm gonna try and go to sleep now and have a better waking up time than I did today, so that maybe we can return to a bit more of a normal schedule. Nothing especially special planned. It's almost Monday again. We've almost come around to Movie Monday, but we've still got a little bit of time before Monday. Maybe we'll do some more Here's Coming. Maybe we'll find some other old, nice nostalgia, GameCube-ish sort of thing to play. Maybe we'll do one of the Dictators. For now, enjoy the last of your Friday or the start of your Saturdays, everyone. Peace.